Hello, this is Captain Pain and welcome to my playthrough of Majesty 2. I decided to play this again. It's a good idea to get out and play some of your really old games. So let's start a new campaign and get on with it.
Ardania. Glorious Ardania. For the last 5 centuries, descendants of the great kings have sat upon this throne. Indeed, was the great king, our first ruler, who united the lands from the southern seas to the northern fields. He whose blade was the death of 1,000 foes. And each king thereafter followed the tradition, slaying dragons, hunting down necromancers, and exterminating legions of goblins and rats. Thus, each in their time came to be known as great. But our good King Leonard was born to hard times. The necromancers of old had long since been vanquished, and the rats had grown small and pitiful. And as he grew older, our king came to fear the worst, that his portrait might never hang in the hall of the great kings. Though he had yet to prove his mettle, the blood of a hero ran swift in his veins. Thus, our brave king, in his wisdom, determined that he would summon up the most terrible Baron of Hell. For indeed, all of Ardania would sing the praises of any mortal who could slay such a beast. And so, applying all their skill and concentration, the court mages performed the terrible ritual. And the demon lord did appear. Leonard never wavered, but stood locked in his deadly contest for 5 long days. But alas, in the end, the demon beast prevailed. And so that spawn of hell took Leonard's place on the throne. Since then, many princes and dukes have perished in futile effort to destroy the beast. Darkness and despair have fallen over Ardania. But now I have found you, Your Majesty, the last heir of the great king's bloodline. You, our only hope. Your kingdom awaits you, sire.
Alright. So, we better prove our worth, I think, and get our portrait up on the wall. Yeah, I should probably do the tutorial.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Welcome to my humble mansion. Centuries ago, it was granted to my family by one of the great rulers of Ardania. We all have hope you shall become one of the great kings yourself. But first, you must learn the secrets of statecraft. My mansion will be just fine for this purpose. It's seen better days. I had planned to put it on the market, maybe look for something a little cozier. On the water, perhaps. Your Majesty wouldn't happen to know a good real estate agent, would you? The problem is, wolves have recently infested the neighborhood. They keep eating my chickens and knocking over my garbage cans. Why, I've had 3 stewards quit this very week. The first part of your training will be to deal with these pests, Your Majesty. Hopefully before the price drops too low.
Fair play.
A new quest for you, Your Majesty. First, Your Majesty, your cities must be protected. Start with the construction of a guardhouse.
I might cook it.
Alright, let's put us up a guardhouse. So we'll go here, temples, defensive structures. Alright, we've got a guardhouse. So, that would be a good place to put this guardhouse. Maybe over here by the road, I think.
Once you've chosen an appropriate site, your loyal peasants will begin construction. Peasants are the main labor force of the kingdom, Your Majesty. Keep an eye upon wandering monsters, as they're apt to make a snack of them.
Right, yeah, let's increase the time. 5 times. Keep that 2 times.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Your Majesty, it is not becoming for the king to take to the battlefield himself. All the great deeds of the king are facilitated by the hands of your stalwart heroes. Heroes can be hired in guilds. I'd advise you to build a Rangers Guild, sire.
3-18449,
Rangers Guild it is.
Hold your majesty.
Not bad for a start, Your Majesty. Once your peasants have finished building the guild, we'll start hiring heroes. Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
We'll go ahead. Hire heroes in the areas.
Hold your majesty.
A new quest for you, Your Majesty. I'd advise you to upgrade the guild, Your Majesty. Special training will be available to your heroes once upgrades are completed.
Okay. Let's upgrade it then. We'll keep them waiting.
More gold, your majesty.
So,
Gold, your majesty.
A new quest for you, Your Majesty. You'll need to entice your heroes to serve you, Your Majesty. Give them a task and set a reward for its accomplishment. Different heroes like different assignments. Rangers, for example, like to explore new territories. Set an explore flag to encourage them to discover new lands.
okay, so like, over here. What over here? Oh, it's the 2 over here. Exploring.
Good work, sire. Later, you'll learn to set bounties on your enemies' heads, flags for protection, and even flags to warn your heroes of danger. A new quest for you, Your Majesty. It's time to replenish your treasury, sire. I'd suggest you order the construction of a marketplace, the foundation of the kingdom's economy. With a brisk trade, your tax collectors will bring more money to the treasury. Your Highness, our research is complete. Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Your Majesty, you should order the traders to sell health potions at the marketplace. Heroes would gladly buy them to heal themselves in battle. It's a profitable venture, sire. A new quest for you, Your Majesty. You know, Your Majesty, your heroes each have their own personalities. Some like to hunt, some like to fight, and others like to care for their comrades in arms. You must learn to use these inclinations for the benefit of your kingdom. Order your peasants to build the Clerics Guild. Its disciples will heal your other heroes. Moreover, with a Clerics Guild, you can learn the ancient healing magic of Ardania and directly intervene in your heroes' well-being. A new quest for you, Your Majesty. Right, sire, that's the spell. Now you can heal the wounded without leaving your throne. It's just one of the many wonders you'll discover on your way to the throne of Ardania. Your Majesty, a new building is complete. I believe, Your Majesty, that you are ready to fight some wolves. I've ordered the peasants to remove the stone barrier that blocks the way to the forest. Set a bounty on the destruction of the wolves' dens by using an attack flag. Only your heroes can accomplish this task.
Show these wolves who's boss, I think. Yeah. Go on in. Oh, they can have 500 gold for that. Hard-working heroes. We've got a rogues guild.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Let's get some roads.
I'll get a great reward for it.
Extortion, poison.
I'll get a great reward for it.
Let's get some warriors.
Your Highness, our research is complete. A tremendous victory, sire. Well, perhaps I exaggerate a bit, but it was well played.
Where's
Already the real estate value for my mansion has increased. You have great potential, Your Majesty. Onward to victory and the throne of Ardania.
Oh, well, there we go. Right, so there we have it. That's the tutorial. So, I'll take forward my level 5 ranger. Right, so there we have it, guys. We completed the tutorial there. Pretty simple. So it's a standard sim game where we just kind of help people along the way and complete some quests. Right, guys. Until next time. See you later.